Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we are going to do a reaction video.
A reaction to our interview.
Yeah. So
if in case you haven't seen before, like
the vlog that we had, it was a couple months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago. Oh,
last month?
Let's say 2 months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago. So Athena messaged me and Neil and asked if we want us to watch the house arrest of us.
Yeah.
The house of arrest of us.
It's been a while.
Yeah, by Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla. Actually, guys, hindi siya sa TV napapanood. Hindi ko alam na ganito na pala sa Philippines. Meron silang like a separate like TFC or something na kailangan mo magbayad bago mo siya mapanood. It's not the same na kasi abs-cbn is not there anymore. So hindi ko alam kung anong tawag, guys. Parang I want TV, something like that. You have to pay so you can watch, so you can access for the series. So she asked us if we want to watch it, and then we have to do like a reaction about the series.
Well, they interviewed us.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and asked us questions. And that's what we're going to look at here, and we're going to just talk about it.
Yeah.
What happened. And we were at Chauna's at the time when we did the thing.
Interview.
And you can see on the video when...
And Holly was there too.
Yeah.
She was in the room.
She was in the room, and then you both left because you didn't want to be on the interview. You'll be able to see in the video as well. We'll leave the link to the video and a card for the video as well, just so you can you'll see that the internet wasn't that good.
Great.
But you know, you just never know those things, and it looked good for us.
Yeah.
We received it well, but you can see there's a couple of little distorting thing, a little lag on our talking, but that's okay. It went pretty well.
Yeah, it was a really good interview actually. Like, so we just watched 3 episodes, guys.
Yeah.
And then after the 3 episodes, they asked us if we we can do if we can do the interview. So here you go. We saw the interview 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No, 2 days ago. Or
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. But we didn't really watch it properly.
We were in the car.
Yeah, we're in the car. We went shopping. So yeah, we're gonna watch the interview and and then...
Yeah, we'll just talk about it. We won't show everything because obviously copyright reasons, but yeah, we'll just show you bits, and we'll, instead of our answers, maybe we'll talk about why we said our answer and all that kind of stuff. So let's go watch.
Hi, I'm Cathy.
Hi, and I'm Neil, and we are YouTubers from Australia.
Just quickly, that took forever to do that intro. We did it at the end.
I was so nervous.
we probably had about 10 takes just to say that. For some reason, we just didn't know what to say. We were like, we didn't rehearse that.
No.
But they cut it well.
It was nerve-wracking, actually.
Okay, let's get going. How did you meet?
I was studying in Sydney for a year, and then I moved to Adelaide because studying here in Adelaide is cheaper in Sydney, and also cost of living.
It sounded like, because of a little bit of a lag there, it sounded like it was cheaper in Sydney.
It's cheaper in Adelaide.
It's cheaper in Adelaide. So I don't know whether...
Yeah.
I think you did, because I remember you saying that, and I remember you saying it's cheaper to live in Adelaide than it is in Sydney, but because of the lag, it cut that. So it sounded like it was cheaper to live in Sydney, but it didn't.
My hair is done.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, your hair's different. So's mine. Look. Okay.
That's why we moved here in Sydney.
We met online. We were friends probably for about 3 months.
Oh yeah, and Athena asked us to send a lot of photos, and I sent, I don't know, 20?
20?
Yeah. And she was going to use some video as well, but I don't think they put it in.
Oh.
But yeah, send a lot of photos, and I was trying to hunt all these different photos from, so I had to send her.
So Neil did all.
Yeah, I did a lot of communication with her. So I sent her wedding photos,
family photos,
and photos of us before Veronica, and photos of us as a family.
Tummy.
Yeah, and when you were in Mummy's tummy.
Yeah.
So that's where you'll see the photos in here as well. So yeah, you get to see a little extra.
And then we decided to make boyfriend and girlfriend, and we started living with each other for about a year after that. We got married after about a year and a half later, mainly because Cathy's cousin, they started having a baby and there was no room for her in the house, so
They have to move out.
Yeah.
So
my relationship with Cathy's family is pretty good. We'll get along pretty well. Like I get along with her sisters really well. They were very accommodating to me. They were very accepting to me. We all got along really, really well.
at first it was really like scary, and
Really?
because Neil's parents,
Yeah, there's so much
they're
lag.
older. But they're really, really good, like, especially when we have Veronica.
Yeah.
They're looking after Veronica,
Oh.
and they're very helpful.
It's not an important thing. Asking
I'm gonna say, it's not a thing
in-laws
here.
hand in marriage. It's, I guess, it depends.
It is here though.
Like, you're gonna ask the parents.
Yeah. It is a thing. Like, it's not a, it's not a strict thing, but it's a thing.
Because in the Philippines, it's different.
Yeah.
Pamamanhikan or like asking the daughter, it's really different. You have to do like, oh, it's not doing it anymore, but it used to be like, you have to cut the woods for the family. You have to
So there's a bit more
like
involved.
carrying water for, it's more on like countryside of the.
I couldn't imagine being to your family and having to like cut wood and carry water.
You're
Like, why am I doing this? Where am I taking this wood? Where am I taking this water?
It's a countryside like kind of thing. But yeah, but Pamamanhikan is like they're asking, you know, if you can marry the daughter.
Yeah. So mainly here it's like respect. So it's just respect
Yeah.
to get permission. And I think that's the same as like in America. Like it's America would be like, you know that song? I can't remember who sings it though, but I don't know. I'll play that for you for later, and I'll leave that. I'll tag that. I'll put a card right now of that song. Anyway.
I never heard. Maybe
Family.
I don't know. Neil's parents came over to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. It was hard.
It was
I think
hard
it
because
was-
I need to be there to translate what Neil's parents said to my parents, and my parents need to tell them.
There was a lot of, they were actually kind of a lot of funny moments where they'd be around, the conversation just wasn't working and it wasn't happening. So, but it's not that they didn't get along. It's just it was a complete language barrier.
Yeah, they cut something there, guys, because they asked me about the first time I met Neil's parents. It was.
It was Easter.
Was it Easter?
Yeah, so I do like an Easter
yeah.
breakfast. I didn't do one this year, I don't think, because of COVID. What did we do one? Can't remember. I think we did it. I think we did, but it was small. Actually, no, we didn't. We didn't do one.
No, we didn't do one. But yeah, so every year we like organize Easter breakfast as Easter, or it's always Easter breakfast. It's always Easter breakfast because, you know, we want to make like waffle, pancake.
Yeah, bacon and
and
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah, it's all different every year.
So the first time I met Neil's parents was Easter, and the night before that I was like, what to expect, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. I was so nervous.
This was a long time ago as
Oh,
well.
it was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah,
No, 8 years ago.
8 years ago, yeah.
And that time I just couldn't speak English properly. I just not know what to
You could,
say.
I think you could speak English. It's just you're so fresh to like speaking English to an Australian family,
Yeah.
and so it's nerves. It's nervous. So yeah, Cathy met my family at my Easter breakfast, and it was good.
Okay. Well,
It was good. I think everything went fine. But they highlighted more about when my family met, my parents met your.
when they went to the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah. Engagement story.
Engagement story.
I was in my late 20s and I did see a future with Cathy, so I needed to make a decision as well. I wasn't at the time ready to get married, but I kind of had to decide whether we were just actually going to have to go get married, or I would potentially lose Cathy because it was my situation. I couldn't move to Sydney, and long distance thing, we believed we couldn't make that work. So yeah, we decided.
They threw that question on me. I didn't know that. I winged that question. I was like, oh damn, they're asking us about our engagement.
Because our engagement story wasn't really exciting as
There was no like.
no kneeling. Nah.
No, we didn't actually do that. It was yeah, it was done out of a commitment type of thing. But
Like,
yeah.
marry me or lose me. Marry me, you're gonna die. Like that.
But you didn't really give me that ultimatum. That was just something.
I did.
Did you?
Did. I said, if you're not gonna... Oh, no. I said to you...
No, you didn't.
I said,
it wasn't like that.
I said to you that I have to go to Sydney.
Yeah, and it was my decision to go.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get married because...
I said to you that I have to go to Sydney because I have to continue my study in Sydney.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
It was a tricky. It was after like 1.5 years, and everything was going really well. And I was just like,
his what's that called?
what?
I forgot what I'm gonna say. He's really into me.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, like everything was going really well, and the thought of having to just end on that note, the fact that you had to leave, and I say in the video that I was in a position just to get up and go to Sydney, like yeah, I was just really in my job for a few years, and I was like, that time I changed my role as well, didn't I? My role was changing quite a lot, and I was getting a lot more responsibility, and so it was very exciting for me, but I was still pretty new, pretty fresh in that kind of industry. So it was really difficult for me to like grab what I'd learned from work to go and just run off to Sydney. And if you know that Sydney is like in the event management industry is very like full on, apart from Adelaide. Like Adelaide is kind of like a walk in the park, really. Section.
So will you like? Would you like follow me? Were you like, oh yeah, if you're going to Sydney, okay, I can go to Sydney, live there?
But now?
No, back then.
Back then. Oh, she's washing her face. Noises in the background. I don't know if you can hear it.
Veronica's washing her hands.
She's like slurping.
Veronica, that's enough.
You good? She's having a big drink. Back then, I can't remember, but no, I don't think so, because it would have. I wasn't in the position to do so, and that's why we had to kind of like make that decision. Yeah, I had to kind of make that decision. Yeah, and I did see a future with you, so I was like, you know, it's kind of now or never, really, isn't it?
Okay.
Go.
To get engaged, and we just had a small
wedding
for a month later.
Do you remember that ring that you bought?
Yeah, and I didn't really have the finances at the time either. We spent a lot of money to go towards the wedding itself.
We didn't actually spend a lot of money towards the wedding. We were saving money for the visa.
Yeah.
That's what I should have said, not the wedding. We had a small wedding. Because I kind of contradict myself in the video. So we had a small wedding, but we put a lot of money towards the wedding, which we didn't really. We put.
Well,
we did. We paid a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it was a few thousand.
Yeah.
Quite a few thousand. But it wasn't like, you know, your big extravagant weddings that cost, you know, tens of
Why are
thousands.
you doing that?
Yeah.
So we didn't really buy each other great
proper
rings. We just
a small ring. It cost like $100.
So it was just a little ring. It was more of like a commitment ring. And then the engagement ring came a couple of years after we got married.
Sorry, ran out of memory.
Hang on.
Okay.
Advice.
Advice for couples.
Who are struggling with issues with their in-laws.
Yeah.
I guess if you really want to make it work with your in-laws, it's the same as your relationship. You know, you need to need to be understanding and compromised with your own partner, and same as you do need with your in-laws.
That's it.
So
because the in-laws, like, you know, they raise your partners, so you should, like, you know, respect.
They're essentially the little version of their parents. So they're going to be that's. The way they are today is the way their parents...
The little version of your parents. What does that mean?
I don't know what did you say then. Little version of your dad? Oh my goodness.
I'm taller than my dad. I think I meant the younger version of your
parents.
yeah, the younger version of your parent of their parents, not little version.
I want to watch it.
Parents
in-laws,
brought
that's
them
that.
up, so you've got to have that understanding.
That's it. How to make a marriage work. We just have to like give and take,
Yeah.
Love that.
you know,
Yeah.
and also listen, and then
Sounds like you're
Yeah,
ordering.
communication is very important with a relationship. Even with same cultural relationships, there is a few hurdles and understandings that are always going to be different. But communication is always key. Being patient.
Nice
being
I like that photo.
understanding.
That was a Christina's
listen and
wedding.
You know,
Yeah.
Christina Michael's
if
wedding.
something wrong, just talk about it. You know, just be open.
What I liked about the movie,
Series.
it was for me.
Series,
What I liked about the series.
not a movie.
Yeah, but I do correct myself after this as well. What did you like about the series? Do you remember what you said?
I said it's relatable.
I don't know if it's really relatable at all.
Not with us, like, you know, with other family.
Yeah, probably. It was entertaining. I think that's the main thing. Like it was entertaining. This,
Series is about entertainment.
yeah. They captured what you would kind of hope not to happen,
That's right.
and that's why it was entertaining.
Bobby.
Because it's all in Tagalog, it's I'm reading the subtitles a lot, and you know it's got a good humor to it. I found it pretty funny, even though I'm not understanding what's happening. I can pick up by just reading the subtitles.
You actually like nothing.
Yeah, well, I actually could understand what was going on by reading the subtitles,
Mommy.
but I couldn't understand what they were saying. So
Some of the jokes were like not really pushing Neil. Like it's not tickling him because it's in Tagalog, and it's really hard for me to explain to him. Did you understand? Even though the subtitle, did you understand the joke?
Yeah, it was like I was on a little bit of delay as well. So she was already laughing at something, and I'm like, yeah, to read what's going on. There was a couple of good jokes that they were doing that were in English as well, like the whole the prenup thing.
Oh.
What's a prenup?
Mommy,
Actually,
No.
one thing I wanted to say, and I wish I did say in the interview, was to say, can I just got one question about it? What's a prenup? I wanted to say that, but I didn't have the courage to actually say it, and I wish I did because it would be really funny. And it would be an inside joke to anyone that had seen the series.
Oh, you're gonna like spoil it to those people that haven't seen it.
Yeah, so they probably would have cut it anyway.
That's probably the first real Filipino series that I've started watching. So
Is it?
Yes.
I tried to watch those other
John
ones.
Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloydie.
The John Lloyd Cruz. Which one was it? Is it
The one with the wolf and the
mhm.
vampire one. I started watching some of that.
Yeah.
But the hardest thing is when we watch those things, I go off to work or I go somewhere else, and Cathy ends up watching the rest of the series. And I think when you were watching that, Christina was here, and so you guys were just watching that, and I got back and never got to see what happened.
Well, do you know that you're interested in watching
I
it?
liked it. I liked it as well because we got a friend that
Looks like John Lloyd.
Carlo. Hi, Carlo. I don't know if you watch our videos, but shout out Carlo, Trish. Hi.
Okay, like.
I don't really want to watch the rest after the third episode. I'm kind of a little bit hooked now. So I do want to watch more.
I do kind of want to watch more.
Yeah, no. I don't know where to watch it though.
I think you're gonna just watch it on there, but you gotta.
Have to pay for it.
Well, let's have a look. Maybe I'll ask Athena. Athena, if you're watching this, can you send us the other episodes?
You have to pay though. The 3 episodes were free. The rest you have to pay.
Yeah.
For me, I really like the show because it's relatable and it's pretty funny as well, and you know it will just make you forget what's going on in the world. So.
What
What did I say?
What happened there?
I think I said that watching the show, it makes you feel like you forget all the problems going on in the world, you know, all this
Yeah, I remember you saying that now.
negative, you know.
And I don't think that was their cutting, it was just
The
the
lag.
lag.
The lagging. Didn't make sense what I said there.
They're Cathy too, so. Oh yeah, and I said I wanted to say that. I thought of this beforehand as well. I'm like, we are actually
Cathy.
Cathy, yeah.
It's not Neil, guys. His name is Neil, not Neil. Everyone, because everyone's saying that your name is N-I-E-L.
Everyone spells my name wrong, even your dad.
N-E-I-L.
Do you reckon is that why he spells my name wrong? Because of that? Does he watch that?
I don't know.
I don't correct him. I don't care. If you spell it N-E-I-L, N-I-E-L, or just whatever way you want to spell it, just spell it whatever way. I know you're talking about me. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
There you go. That's the end.
And that was the end. So yeah, thanks. You should go over and watch that. That's it's on the channel. Like we said, we've got the link. You can check.
Yeah, I think you can watch. You can watch The House of the Rest of Us from I Want TFC. It was I Want TV, but it's I Want TFC now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Athena, for contacting us and
the person that gave us an interview, I can't remember her name, but
Catherine. Her name is Catherine.
Oh, her name was Catherine as
Yes.
well. That's right. Yeah. So thank you to her. Like she interviewed us on Zoom, and we stuffed up because we forgot to vlog.
Yes, we forgot to put the camera on because it was just on the spot that there she is.
Yeah, and I think it was nerves as well. Like we're like,
the first time that someone interviewed us, and it's gonna show, you know.
Yeah,
here.
And Holly was like running around wanting to be here, and Veronica was like, I don't know. And then when we started, Holly was like, no, I want to go. So they both left, and then we had to start again.
But yeah, thank you so much for.
How is it?
Yeah.
No, don't tell me because how it is.
She remembered. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, you should watch The House Arrest of Us. It's pretty funny.
We rate
show.
it. I rate it. So if I rate it, it must be good.
Yeah. So yeah, well, actually, The House of Arrest of Us is not sponsoring this video.
This video is not a sponsored video. It's
just
a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
We wanted to like talk about it. We wanted to discuss what happened because we didn't really touch on it a lot.
We didn't really watch it properly.
Yeah, and because we didn't record ourselves actually having the interview, we couldn't actually put anything together for it. We wanted to, but we forgot. And we also forgot to save on Zoom. Or didn't know how until afterwards. So we had nothing. But yeah, that's in this video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Make sure you like. Make sure you...
Can we watch
Bobby,
that?
please like
we'll
it.
watch it again, bro.
We'll see you next
And this is Vlogmas.
day.
What's the date today?
16, 17.
This will be Vlogmas 16.
16.
This is Vlogmas 16.
20. Okay. Close the vlog na, Bob.
Nearly Christmas. Bye.
Merry Christmas!
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer.